emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before, honest but I know. Left these years ago, I was young and I'm old, still care for the void.
I love it. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm kind of doing this video a little bit in reverse. I'm going to show you guys how I got this bouncy, can I just say, very healthy hair. Praise the Lord. It's been a minute since my hair has been healthy and thick and full and doesn't look like it wants to bury itself in a tiny little casket. It had a lot of sadness before, I'll just be honest. And I had reviewed some products, and we are a year later and things have changed. I'm gonna share all of this. I'm gonna talk to you guys about the most hyped hair products, tools, gimmicks, all sorts of stuff, and take you guys through what I actually feel has transformed my hair and helped me so much to the things that are just a bunch of hype and not really worth it. So let's jump into that. If that's something you guys wanna see, then just keep watching. All right, so I wanted to do like a really cute high pony, and I actually just got this parcel that I'm gonna end up sharing with you guys because I really don't need this many and I love helping you guys out. So let's open this up. This is the starter kit for the Gimme Beauty elastics that I am obsessed with. I've been talking about these on my stories. So the starter kit has like everything that you would need, and I will link all the information down below. I thought that this little scrunchie was super, super cute. So their claim to fame is not necessarily these items. These items are amazing, but what I've been testing this past week are the actual elastics. So I've just been wearing the black ones. I feel like they will mesh with my hair quite well, which is what I love. Like they have a ton of different colors. So you get like a ton of them. And then this one, I'm just gonna grab this one. So you got like the little G for the Gimme Beauty. Here's the thing. I've talked to you guys about elastics before. The elastics that I was using were seamless like this one. So these are seamless, which is a big deal. If your hair is breaking, it could be because you have a metal seam. So seamless makes a big difference, but the hair elastics that I used to use were much tighter and they would leave a dent in my hair and they were actually damaging my hair. These, after testing them, not only like hold my ponytail and my very now thick hair, yay, but they hold it even during a workout or if I put like a top pony for the day. I think, so they said that an average hair elastic will hold about 8 pounds. These hold 70 pounds of hair. So if you have really thick, long hair, it'll hold it up. So with it being seamless, it won't break. You can actually machine wash these and they'll like bounce back to their original shape, which I love. So I'll show you guys. These are like the thick ones that I've been using, and they have a bunch of different sizing for different thicknesses of hair. So what I was gonna do was just do like a cute little elastic and then do a scrunchie on top. So they have the elastics for fine hair, they have a universal fit one, they have thick hair, and they have long hair. So this is how I had it for my workout today and it didn't move. And that's what I'm saying, you guys, like I've been testing it, I'm not gonna share it if it doesn't actually work. And what I like is that it's not breaking my hair. And I always have my hair up in a bun. I can style my hair all I want, I might wear it like down for maybe an hour, but it always ends up in a little bun or in a high pony. So cute and so much volume. That's why I really wanted an elastic that didn't make my hair fall flat. So there's some other elastics that will do that. Like they promise volume, but they don't actually. And this sucker is not going anywhere. You know what I'll do? I'll do a like workout test with it. I feel like I look like Legally Blonde right now. Bend and snap. So I'm gonna do a workout test on my Instagram page for you guys and share that, but I love this. And see how it like pushes it up? Oh, tip for styling. I just learned this, let me share. So if you want your ponytail to look fuller, do a half pony first. I don't have my brush with me, but you guys get the idea. So do a half pony first on the top, as high as you want your pony to be. And then do a second pony hidden under it. So I grab the rest of the hair and pull it right up close to it. And you could even take that pink scrunchie and join the two together, or you could just leave them separate. I'll show you what I mean, look. So this one is kind of hidden underneath the other one. And then just kind of makes your ponytail look, it looks like I have a ponytail extension, right? Isn't that so much cuter? I'm very proud of myself right now. It could have been better, like I could have used a brush, but you guys get it. Cute, right? So they come in, like I said, they come in the 4 different styles. I'll show you guys the different thicknesses. So they actually have a sample pack to figure out which thickness you need. I'm just gonna open all of this for you guys. I'm gonna leave a couple sealed because I'm gonna do a giveaway you guys share with me down below your hair story. That's what I want to hear from you guys. Like what have you struggled with? What tools have you found that have like helped you so much, that have transformed your hair? That's what I want to hear. And I'm going to send you guys, I'll pick like 3 people and I'll send them out. Just make sure that you're subscribed, following on Instagram and all of that. So this is the little sample pack. Okay, it's still holding up, but pause, super exciting. I got you guys 50% off of these hair elastics. Kind of a big detail, but I forgot to mention it. So if you do code Angie50, if you go to gimmebeauty.com and you use the code Angie50, I'll leave it down below. You can get 50% off your entire order. So half off. This is the one that I want to do a giveaway for. It's like super like colorful and pretty. There's another colorful one. And then they have some regular shades, fine hair ones. So if you guys have fine hair, please tell me like, what's your struggle? What do you need help with? Hopefully the tools and tips that I share with you guys today help, but I want to take you guys through literally some of the most hyped products on the market now. I'm going to start with wet hair, drowned rat status, and I'm going to take you guys through my favorite products and some stuff that is not worth the hype. But I will link all the information for Gimme Beauty down below. Super impressed with it. Been using it, like I said, for the past week and a half, 2 weeks. I freaking love it. I will drop all the details and all of the goodies down below, but let's go into wet hair and show you guys how I got the volume look. All right, you guys, so I'm starting out with some damp towel dried hair. I'm gonna take you guys through how I'm going to curl this, dry this with the Dyson hair dryer as well as the Airwrap, and I'm gonna test them out, show them both to you guys, and give you my full honest review. But first, let's go through products. So we've already gone through like the elastics and everything, and I wanna take you guys through tried and tested, like hyped products that I think are good and some that are misses. So before I guess we're just gonna go through exactly what I would use. So these are the products that I use. I love Moroccan oil, okay? Moroccan oil is super hyped. You see it everywhere. It's at Sephora, and right now they have this little bundle that I actually got. There was 2 body lotions in there. There was a hair oil, like a dry rub oil. There was a texture spray, the original Moroccan oil, and then this prevent and protect spray. So perfect for traveling. The smell alone would sell you on it. Now, do I think it's everyone's cup of tea? Maybe not, but I think most people would love it. It's just like a very calm, beautiful, kind of tropical smell. So I always use this protect and prevent spray before I dry my hair. So if you guys have ever seen my last review, whenever I first got the Dyson hair dryer, my hair did not look like this. And it's a little bit of a sensitive subject because my hair was actually a disaster. And I've managed to grow it. I've managed to get the thickness back. It's all mine. I don't have any extensions in. And I used to always have extensions to fill it out. I used to color it way too much. This is my natural color. I still color it because I'm 32 years old. So I try and keep the nice brown colors and no grays yet. They do have some grays coming through though. I don't know if the HD will pick that up in the light. So the other thing that I would say other than product is definitely brushes. So this brush I got off of Amazon. I'm pretty sure I wanted a boar bristle brush because I had heard that that makes a difference. So is that worth the hype? Yes. So to brush out my hair, I always use this. I actually use it more than my Tangle Teaser. I love it. And I notice less fallout and breakage. I used to brush my hair and I would literally see it like fling off. I would see that happen at the hair salon and I would see that happen at home. And I knew that it wasn't good, but I was always told not to worry about it. I should have worried. The other brush that I always use is the Moroccan oil brush. So if you're not using a good quality brush, it could be breaking your hair. Your hair is most susceptible to breakage whenever it's wet. So if you are seeing pieces fling off, maybe be more gentle or get a better brush. So those are the 2 brushes that I use. I will link everything that I'm talking about down below. The other product that I love that gets a lot of hype is It's a 10. So it's on the lesser expensive scale. If you're comparing it to Moroccan oil products, you can get this at your local drugstore. It's amazing. And this one that I use, they actually have like a lengthening one, a volumizing one, I think they have shampoos and everything, but my favorite is their Miracle Oil. So I have all 3 of them. They're all actually at home. And the silk one is amazing. They have one that has keratin in it, which helps your hair strength. This is the Miracle Blow Dry Volumizer. So what I'll do is before I blow dry my hair, so that it lasts extra long, but isn't like that weird dry shampoo kind of look, the other day it wasn't working. I just kind of like spritz it and I start at the roots and then I'll comb it through. And this really works. I love a good volumizing spray that doesn't make it feel like I just took out all the conditioner in my hair, because that's what a lot of them do. They basically have like some form of a salt or hairspray product in them that just makes it, I've had some where I go to brush through it after and I can't. Not a good feeling. So get something that works for you, that is good quality, and I love that it's a 10 stuff. So that's what I do, and then I brush it through. And I just keep my hair damp until I'm ready to go blow dry. And that's what we're gonna go do. But first, I wanna talk about another hype product. So we went through products, like hair stuff, brushes, which I love. Something that gets talked about a lot that was even suggested to me was taking biotin or like hair gummies. There's so many hair gummies. There's hair gummies that you see hyped on Instagram that most are sponsored. I got these 2 items at Sephora. So there's the Hum Red Carpet, which I haven't been taking long enough to notice a difference. And then there's the Oli. These are basically glorified candies. Like, they're delicious, but I'll show you what they look like. So they're just like a bunch of gummies. It's not anything that's gonna change your world. In my opinion, are these things worth the hype? No. I think if you can fix your diet and get the right nutrition through actual food than gummies and pills, it'll always be better. Can they help you? Maybe, but I've never noticed a difference. These products, like brushes and the right tools and like the right detangling spray, that makes a difference. The other detangling spray I always use is the Unite detangling spray. It's a 7-second detangling spray, and then I also use their Boosta spray, which is amazing. So let's go into the ensuite, and I will dry my hair with the blow dryer a little bit, but I really want to show you guys the Airwrap, so let's go do that. All right, so there's gonna be a little bit more of an echo in here, but we will deal with it. So I don't have the whole kit with me, but the DYSON Airwrap comes in this really cute box. There's 3 different versions at Sephora. Some are a little bit pricier than others. I say get the full-blown kit because I ended up buying an extra attachment for mine. So they all come with like these little wrappy things. You'll get 2 that are the same size, but the arrows go in different directions, which I'll show you. So I have 2 big barrel ones, 2 little barrel ones. There's an actual volumizing brush, there's a smoothing brush, and there's a couple other options. And like I said, it comes in like this great big storing kit. But what's cool is it's really easy to travel with. So this is how the top comes off. So there's a little locking mechanism on the back, and you just kind of push down on it. And whenever you choose your tool, it'll just lock in. It's pretty awesome. So I'm just spoiler alert, disclaimer, it's worth the hype. The blow dry, I've talked to you guys about it before. I know that it's stupid, ridiculous expensive, and you could get like the knockoff version, and I know that they exist, but DYSON is an amazing company. And I'm saying this from someone that my hair was literally breaking off and was almost burning from the amount of heat that I was using on it from the hair dryer, and I didn't really straighten my hair or curl my hair. I always blow dried it. And I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. So whenever I turn this thing on and I start curling my hair, I could literally go like this with it and it won't even burn my hand. Not even close to like what a curling iron would do. I can literally grab it, which is wild to me. So it just shows what it's doing on your hair, right? So these are the little settings. This is the on. And then you've got your amount of air that you want and then how hot you want it. And you can do like a cool set. If you keep pressing up on this, you press up, it'll go cool. So I will show you guys what the hairdryer looks like. I will also link that old video for you guys down below, and you can see how damaged and broken my hair used to be. But that hairdryer, I've been using it for 12 months now. I got it last Christmas. Amazing. So I have mine back here. I'm gonna show it to you guys. All right, so the hairdryer also comes with this cute little tool to put down on the table or on your shelf, and see, it can match your Airwrap. So the Airwrap tools, I believe, come in purple as well, which is really cute. And then this version, there's a red version, there's a black on black version that I have at home. There's this pink, like the classic version. I think there's a red and gold one that I saw this year. So usually what I used to do was I would take off this nozzle and I would just dry my hair, head flipped upside down, and then I would style it with, I think it comes with like 3 different stylers. And I would use that big round Moroccan oil brush to do that. That's just me drying my hair, so I don't think you need to see that. I feel like the cool part is this mechanism, and one attachment that I forgot to mention is the little hair dryer that comes with it. So to answer a very common question, could you just get this? Yeah, I really think you could, because this is all I'm using now. Especially if you have this and then the round brush, the round volumizing brush, which is the one I got. It's awesome. So, okay, I'm gonna show you guys how it works. Can I just say, watching YouTubers try and use this thing and be super dramatic as to how complicated it is, it's not that complicated. I think they're playing it up and they're trying to be funny. It's really not that crazy. I got it on the first try, and I'm not trying to say I'm some sort of genius, it's just very obvious. So what I usually do is I'll tie my hair up. So I'm gonna grab that cute pink scrunchie actually and use that to just keep my hair up in sections. And I'm gonna show you guys how this is gonna take like 5 minutes. So my hair is still soaking wet. If I was to brush it back through, you'd see how much, and I have a lot of hair under here, so we're gonna go through this. And I'll usually part my hair so that I can grab all of the underneath and just do a little clip. So I think I'll go with that. So depending on the thickness of your hair, obviously start with a smaller-esque piece, especially in your first shot. And then you can see where the arrows are going, so it's gonna suction that way. It'll take you one try to get it. All right. So I wrap it in the direction of the arrows, and it's basically gonna grab the hair. So kind of like, it's almost like suctioning it. And then I put it right up to the head, and you can pull it down like you would like a round brush, and it just does it for you. It's that easy. And I could have taken it out by now, but I really want it to be curly and show you guys. And then what I'll do is push up and do like the cool shot to keep it even longer. That'll make the curl hold even more. Isn't that insane? Like, look how much it curled it. And I could have grabbed more hair. I could have done one chunk of hair. And if you start using this, you can do your whole head in 5 minutes, which is unheard of for me. So I'll grab another piece, a little bit more hair this time. And you could totally spritz this with whatever product, because it's not gonna, you know when you have a curling iron, you spritz product and then you hear the sizzle, that's your hair burning off. Don't do that. So see how I like let go of the hair and it caught it? I think that's super cool too. And then I can go right up to my head, it doesn't hurt, it's fine. Oh, you can see my little grays. Yeah, see? Real life. She's getting up there. That Angie. So see how I'm pulling, and it's never once, I've been using this for a while now. I don't like sharing anything with you guys that I just realized I'm trying to talk over top of the hairdryer. I don't like sharing anything with you guys that I haven't tested out for a long time. Same with those hair elastics, I tested them out for like a week and a half before talking about them. Oh, I wanted to show you guys. So look, it's like already, but look. Like, would I keep my hand on it? No, but I could never do this with a curling iron. So pretty cool. And then to switch it, whenever it's hot, you just grab the top nozzle and it's not hot at all. So isn't that amazing? And then I put the texturizing spray that I showed you guys, and then I'll brush it all out and it makes it all huge and bouncy. So let's do this. Let's go through the whole freaking head and I'll show you guys how it doesn't take any time at all.
Out in the unknown, story took its toll. Thought I would have grown.
So it's been less than 10 minutes since I sat down here, and it's completely done. Like, including when I got up to show you guys the hairdryer and everything. So that's how fast it is. I could keep going and keep styling over it, but you guys get the idea. Like, so much volume, so amazing, so not terrible for your hair. And I just think it's, you know what it's awesome for? Like, I feel like short-haired people that want to do like that cute little bob curl, I love that because there's the smaller barrel. But if you have thick, long hair and you want to dry and style your hair yourself, I was going to get my hair done while I was here. I was like, there's no point, I have this. So to me, so worth it, such a win. If it's the health of your hair and your happiness and your confidence, then yes, it's worth it. So save your money, invest in one. Don't buy a bunch of garbage ones and end up with this. Just buy less garbage ones and buy one quality one. So I will link the bundles for you guys, as well as the hairdryer, because I still do love the hairdryer. The Airwrap is more than the hairdryer, but it does more than the hairdryer. So I want to show you guys how I'm going to style this and put the texturizing spray and get ready to go out for lunch. All right, so I'm just gonna take the little, and the reason I like the texturizing spray more than the hairspray is the hairspray makes it sticky. The texturizing spray adds more volume. And I love volume. So like I said, I could have kept drying this, I could have kept styling it. And if you do that, it can get really, really curly, but I'm just kind of looking for like that full volume, which I think I'm gonna really like that volumizing brush that I ordered. So that's why I say to get the big pack of all the brushes, and I know I sound insane right now. It's not lost upon me that I'm like, yes, invest $650 in getting yourself. It's crazy. But that one brush was like 50 bucks delivered. So if you get all the bundled pieces together, you won't end up buying the brushes separately. So just get the actual kit, or based off of what you know you're going to use and how you style your hair. So I'm very, very happy with this. I love it. What do you guys think? Oh, and also, if you guys haven't yet, definitely comment down below. I'm gonna package up a couple of these and send these out to you guys. I'll share it on stories as well. So if you're not following on Instagram, make sure that you go follow on there. I'm on there every single day. I answer all my DMs as best as I possibly can, as well as all my comments. I love you guys on Instagram. I have 2 Instagram pages. I have Angie Bellemare, which is my main page, and then Angie Bellemare Vlogs, which is my totally dedicated video page, which I will talk more in depth about these elastics even more on there, as well as other hair stuff and like the real behind the scenes, which I love. It's like not pretty, it's not well filmed, it's just the raw real behind the scenes, which I totally love. So go follow on there. If you guys enjoyed the tips and the tricks and all of the realness of this, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. If you guys appreciated the tips, if you guys feel like you can use them, that's always what matters to me. Make sure that you are subscribed, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss any upcoming videos, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.
Emptied out my soul. You've heard it all before. Honest, but I know. Left these years ago. I was young and I almost